I'm so tired.
Bread guy!
What, man?
The update!
What update?
You know the final update?
Hmm?
Boss rush?
Oh shit, right. I'm sure we'll be fine. Look, when was the last update? Oh my god. Okay, we need something before they fucking hang me. Any bright ideas? Anyone?
Do another slop video.
Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea. Hello, guys and gals. It's your boy, the bread guy. You already know me. Now, I'm sure you have that burning question in your head, so let me address the elephant.
Bossrush development status report.
Well, phase 2 is going fine. I'd say it's pretty much well balanced, and what you see is what you get so far. The only thing that's really left is the art, and that's about it. Oh, and of course, John. Yes, that's the end of name. Shut the fuck up. John, I still haven't started working on John, but I've kind of had this kind of idea in my head on how I'll tackle it, you know. Hell, I got the idea on how I'll tackle it at fucking 2:30 in the morning, no less. Also, all of the other two bosses, aka Coolcube and Buckethead, have in some way, shape or form been a little bit just refreshed, just because, well, you've been playing these for the past 7 months. I'm sure you need a little bit of a refresh, a little bit of a remix, you know. Coolcube has got their entire stage revamped, and Buckethead got one new attack and a shit ton of nerves. Rest easy, Blaze. As for a release date, nah, sorry boss, I don't do those. Maybe next month. I'm optimistic for the month after that, but it's really hard to tell. Come on, I'm one guy here, cut me some goddamn slack. Hey, do you remember in the Buckshot video where I complained about playtesting? Well, Ember is now on the team too, and they've been really helpful with AJ to just kinda make the game as good as it can be. Also, people like Cajon occasionally hop on, which really helps me because I can see more perspectives than just one. Okay, that's enough nerd shit. Let's actually talk about the good old on-site demo. When the health bars looked like dookie shit, the balancing was okay other than some bad exceptions, and scope creep was through the roof. I want you to do something for me. Look at this fucking sketchbook. This sketchbook has been through hell and back, alright? This is the fucking Anne Frank of bossrush, do you understand? It survived both the on-site demo and the Buckethead demo. It's fucking insane. I hope to make it through the Toasty fucking final update. And from this exact same sketchbook, we can actually see a lot of early concepts and designs. Here is the first full page. I call them the Coolcube files. The first 3 attacks as well as his passive. Nothing to really write home about, it's just really interesting to see. Here's the second full page. This is actually where things get a little bit more interesting because there's a fully unused attack. Albeit though it's a little bit weirdly explained and I don't really know how it would work in game. Under it we can also see a little bit of a debacle and if I should keep it OG or human, oh my god. Under it you can see that I wasn't really sure if I should keep it OG or humanize him, kinda like how Pops draws him. Here's an early doodle of the stage. It's obvious the layout still wasn't really set in place and there's a lot different, like the rock structure being missing, being replaced with what looks to be just like one singular stud, as well as the sheriff's house being way thinner. There's really not much else to show, just because this was in early days of bossrush when I didn't really have much faith in the game. Truth be told, I just thought it was gonna be cancelled like any other project of mine. The game would probably never even exist if it weren't for support by people like you. So thank you. Also, Cajon was a great fit for Coolcube. He fits him like a glove.
Wait, hold on. Didn't you make a video out Buckethead already?
Dude, shut the fuck up! But yes, my spiky-haired friend here is absolutely correct. So, why go back and retrace old steps, I hear you? Well, there's more doodles. Surprise, surprise. The Buckethead file. This is actually where games started picking up way more traction because, well, people like bossrush, people like seeing me work and stuff, people like me playing the stuff that I make. It's actually been hard for me just to even work on something people actually want to see. Because like beforehand, I was just doing it for my own sake and like for nothing else. It was like pissing in the dark. I didn't know what people actually wanted to see. I was like, look, I'm playing like Soros domain, and it kind of looks like Buckethead stage if you like squint your eyes. That's really clever, right? Please. Here, the first duel was with Buckethead, and this was actually back when he was just straight up cold metal. He was just based off metal glass, and just our rivalry. Fuck, dude.
Rivalry.
Metal Glass eventually said he wasn't really cool with just a random ass character in the game being straight up him, which is completely understandable, by the way. But yeah, that eventually just kinda led to Buckethead being his own character with his own lore that just kinda subtly or occasionally references the bunker in some way or just Metal Glass. Also, Buckethead's design is kinda based off of Metal Glass's avatar. It's like, look man, no offense, but like, Jesus fucking Christ. It works pretty well, but a lot had to be changed and just kinda tweaked to be, well, on a smaller resolution, of course. Okay, stop fucking yapping, I get it. Here's the first page. Sure is. Anyway, this is back when I wasn't really sure if he was gonna just teleport or just kinda run around. Because he was gonna run around back in my head. Like early boss rush, when every room was just like a grey walled room because, you know, it's inside of those things. Also, there's just so many cancel attacks because, well, you know, rework, of course. I'm not even gonna talk about them much, you can just see them with your eyes. Read, fella, read! Anyway, here's the final page. That, you know, his passive. Ooh, and here's an actual attack that's actually in the fucking game. Unlike the other one. Okay, look man, I know the fucking cool cube section was like half of this. Look, please! There's more duels, okay? This is the rework duel. Please come back, I swear it's interesting. Ooh, look, Bregale. Ooh, Bregale. Okay, I've covered everything else that I've needed really to cover about Buckethead in like the other video. You can just go watch that. By the way, here's like a doodle, like a new cool cube attack that was supposed to show up in the Buckethead update. Why am I showing this in the Buckethead section? Go fuck yourself. This is my video. You dare try to tell me how I should rearrange my furniture when I am so graceful to even let you into my home.
Hi, first of all, sorry for the mic quality and my voice. I have my nose all fucked up, so it's making me sound like Baldy from Baldy's Basics. Can I do the voice? Oh, hi. Welcome to my school. Okay, hi. It's me. We're gonna be talking about future plans for everything. I'm really excited. I'm not being held at gunpoint. Okay, for this, Bread Guy played the Smile Dog song in the background. Lower the pitch by 5, bit crush it, reverse it again, play the clock guy theme. Alright, so first of all, what's the bosses? What are you gonna fight? What are you gonna do? So first off, you're gonna be more melee. You're gonna be more up and close and personal. You're not gonna have some shitty rocket launcher like that stupid bitch has. Fuck you! Now you have this weird like alien arm because our creativity is really high, as you can tell, and this has never been done before in the history of gaming. Honestly, you'll probably be able to parry. That's something we've discussed, like in Ultra Kill. I put it on screen, put an image of Smile Dog on screen, make him say a slur. So the bosses of Boss Rush. First of all, you're gonna get the Smile Dog, but the Boss Rush design. So now he's a TV head, one, very appealing to you Tumblr users. What he's gonna do basically just rush around, be a really strong guy, like full melee probably. So it's a good way to, you know, test the moveset you have. It's probably gonna be red, a couch somewhere cause it's a house, and like a really big hand. I know there's like maybe a hand in the original Smile Dog image. Also put it on screen twice, thrice, cover the entire screen with it and put a red circle over the hand. I don't know if it's gonna like do anything. Probably gonna be there for decoration, but it could have like some purpose, like a stage hazard. Again, game doesn't exist. Alright, the second guy, Clock Guy. This one I have more to talk about because I actually drew it. His stage is gonna be more distorted. I mean, it's gonna look weirder. It's gonna look like that painting with the weird clocks. I don't know who painted it. That's just aesthetically. One of his abilities is like he's just gonna like rush at you in a straight line. He's gonna like put a line, like an arrow. He's gonna tell you, oh, he's going here, and then ring, and he goes he goes there. His main gimmick, apart from that, is that there's gonna be a counter in the top. It's gonna be running out of time, and you have to collect little thingies, maybe clocks, to give it more time, to put it there so it doesn't run out. Now, if the timer does run out, there's gonna be a big clock guy head yelling at you, you're taking too long, telling you time's up, and just like you, just like like straight at you. What was that? Again, pull up the drawing, that's gonna tell you better what the hell is happening. But he's a fun guy. I made him like specifically for boss rush, so he doesn't really have any important lore. All you have to know is that he's insane in the head, he's fucked up. The third guy, the forest demon, he's in like basically every piece of media we've like ever done at this point, and I like it. He's cool because the forest demon guy, that guy, is gonna have like his little minions, his little tiny guys running around. Again, no moveset, the game is an idea, barely, and don't expect it like right after the last update drops. It's gonna take a bit, and we're doing other stuff. Ooh. Right, the last guy, the one and only Big D, Dead Pixel, you know. Okay, I also drew some concept for his moveset. I don't know if any of this will be added. Bread guy put on impact font if it will be added. Bread guy, please show me the current stock mark. No, he's really cool. His whole area is gonna be based off of Bunker RPG, the wheat field specifically, cause yay, AJ creation, yay, AJ appreciation, yay. And it's gonna be all fucked up and infected, cause that's his whole gimmick. That's what he does. No, his whole gameplay, what I know, is that it's gonna revolve around being parallel of you. Basically, yeah, paralleling you. Parallel parking.
You're stupid!
You're gonna have to use everything as the smartest way you can. He's gonna use probably pretty similar abilities to you. And if you don't time it right, you fucking die. That is what we love. We love making boss rush impossible. I love you, Buckethead. I love you, Bread Guy. Fuck you, Metal Guy. Now you have all the little guys, all my little guys introduced. Now we're getting to the best part that I love. The music. This is the OST. So, first of all, Smile Dog, it's all computery and shit. You know how it is. It's all samples and stuff. I used like some Omega Flowey because it's, you know, he's a TV hit, and Omega Flower is a TV hit too. And it's all fucked up, and PNGs, whatever. Personally, I like his hard mode theme the best. It's just better than the previous one I did. No, I don't. That good song, in my opinion. Bread Guy, do you like it?
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
I hope you do. Clock Guy. He's more techno, more like house. I don't know what genre that is because it's a bunch of sound fonts and a plugin. So credits for AJ for helping with that. He's more knowledgeable in all this shit. He's better. I'm still learning how to fucking make melodies, dog. Not much I can say. There's nothing really interesting. Again, he was just made for boss rush, so there's no really any motif, fucking music shit. Yeah, he has no lore, he has no story, he has nothing basically. But still a really fun song to make and really fun to listen to as well. I like it a lot. Forest Demon is just a remix of his Chase Them. Yeah, of the video game OST. I also made it, so I just kind of remixed it. But there is a fun trivia fact with Poppy. Please put that text, fun trivia fact. The whole melody in the calm section, or calm in quotation marks, was actually made first for Thomas. I'm Spanish, sorry, I don't have an English accent. For Thomas, one of my OCs, we made a song, and it was okay. But I reused it because I just thought it sounded too good not to be used again. I mean, it was like, it's meant to sound like friendly but disturbing. It's like trying to be friendly while not being friendly. And mix that with like the epic cinema drums and everything, and I feel like it's one of the songs that really works out like really well. I'm a big fan of it. I also wanted to add singing, so I asked Bread Guy, please show your singing right now.
You remember all you cherished in your life. I wonder.
See, beautiful angelic singing. This would make Elvis jealous and rot and die and go and date another 17-year-old. I like it, it's a fun song. Now the last guy that has too much honestly on his song sometimes, Dead Pixel. His whole idea, first of all, was just like the old songs I made with my buddy, best friend AJ. His main first song doesn't have that much. It's the syntax error motif, so I mean it eventually became his. No, his hard mode variant though is literally just like a remix of our first song together. Really fun. There's a lot of I reused a lot of old tricks, like those weird sound effects with the sound SGM sound font, and of course the motif again. It's gonna be in every song, I'm not gonna mention it anymore. Ultra hard mode, I low-key forgot. Alright, it's the Sonic CD inspired one. We didn't do that with like any reason, and we just thought it would be cool to just make it sound like Sonic CD. There's not much to the first half, it's just stuff you already know. The second half though, it's more like a view through Bread Guy's old games. So you know how it was AJ? No, it's Bread Guy's old stuff, because he's my friend. So first off, we went to like past. So I started with like the Cool Cube motif with Buckethead as well, and FNAF sound effects to represent Yuko's Diner. After that you go to Future and it plays Smile Dog's theme, and then a little bit of Roblox for his future projects that you'll hear in a bit, hopefully, if he does make that section. If not, pull it up on screen again, editor, pull up more shit on the screen, just do random things, make me sound like
Alvin and the Chipmunks right now.
And there is a project that's probably gonna be worked on / release / maybe not in around the middle between Toast Guy update, like after it's finished, and before Poppy's campaign. It's really fun. It's about one of my special interests, if you may know, and hopefully he doesn't like interrupt